up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Sakamoto Days chapter 166. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. Considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, is kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Bubba Kitty somewhere over there, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, first off, let me briefly address the elephant in the room, and that is the rumors surrounding the anime adaptation for Sakamoto Days. On May 1st, there was an article from License Global where they interviewed one of the vice presidents of Netflix, and after the interview, there was like a list of titles of series that were coming to Netflix, and one of them being One Piece. The One Piece live action season 2. The thing is, though, that I thought was interesting was that the reboot anime was not listed there under the 2025 and beyond, which I thought was very, very sus. And Danadan wasn't listed either, but Sakamoto Days was listed, which what the hell? But yeah, people are flipping out over it, and there's a lot of fake news being spread about like TMS or Cinema Circus animating it. No, we don't know anything about it. No, it's just that one article with Sakamoto Days listed. So just chill until it is officially announced. Just chill. I really hope it's not on Netflix, because, oh, God. Unless they do a weekly simulcast, and it's not in Netflix jail, it's going to be a disaster. It will be a disaster. And hopefully Netflix, if it is on Netflix, you better not be a bunch of dumbasses. Do not put it in Netflix jail. Anyways, this week's chapter of Sakamoto Days is gonna be lit, because we got the rematch between Takamura and Gaku. I'm so ready for this. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. A desire for revenge, and this chapter is titled False Madman. He's alive? Yeah, I know, my boy Nagumo's like, I killed this bitch. Gaku, stop. Gaku ain't stopping for nobody at this point. Haruma, sorry I'm late, Kay. Dude, Haruma's alive too. I'm surprised he's still alive. Haruma was barely holding on, let's be real. And Takamura Days continues. Yeah. Woo! So that's the grandpa you were talking about. He's a beast, right? He is! This motherfucker sharpened his blade on a bullet! He sharpened his sword on a bullet and cut Sakamoto's gun in half! This motherfucker is a beast! And remember, and it was a mistranslation on Viz's part. Remember that. Remember, Sakamoto said a couple weeks ago that despite this man's eyesight going bad, he's stronger than he was 5 years ago. This man is OP as shit. Enough, both of you, back off. We can't do that now. That's an order, Haruma. From the little taste of battle, one thing is clear. We can't destroy the JAA without killing this guy. No shit, you ain't destroying shit. As long as the JAA has this man, you are not destroying anything. Told you, Kay, we're birds of a feather. Aw, hey Haruma, why do we have to be assassins? there's that side of the fence, and then there's this side. Why are our purposes in life so different? God, I'm not gonna lie, this does make me think of Tokyo Underworld, for real. There's no point in thinking about that. If you don't like it, run away from Kamar and live on the streets. Ever since we were little, all we've done is train to kill. How could we just live in the regular world now? In other words, you're scared, that's all. What's your problem with being an assassin anyway? That's not true. Assassins always have to be the bad guys. I can't fully be a good or bad guy. I don't belong in either world. And that's... Wait, hold on. Let me have a sip of my drink here. And this is bad? But first of all, as many a manga have said, especially Kingdom and Tomodachi Game have said, good and evil are subjective. They are, but it's easier to fight in the name of villainy, because villainy is more easily defined. It is. Justice, yeah, you have the broad definition, but everyone's version of justice is different. And if you keep fighting straight on the path of justice, at some point you're going to cross that line into villainy. But yeah, but assassins are not always the bad guy. No, it depends. Again, it depends on the perspective. It depends on what you see. Again, what you see as good and evil. It does. Yeah, you're killing somebody, but you don't know. You don't know if you're killing a dictator who is straight up committing human experimentation. You don't know. You don't know. But is it okay not to belong in either world and just to belong in the gray area? No, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's better to belong in a gray area than it is to belong in straight up good or straight up evil. Because if you're just, if you're doing straight up evil, because there is a line you cross. There's a line you gotta cross to really be straight up evil. And that's like human experimentation and all that. It's gotta be, the human experimentation being conducted, it's gotta be really, really fucked up. It's really, really fucked up. Because sometimes you gotta, and also, it's context. Like, back in the concentration camps with Mangala, that motherfucker was straight up evil. Straight up. But there was also some experiments being done that ended up being used and furthered human progress. But some of the shit that Mangala did was just fucked up and evil and all that. I'm just saying, there's context. There's context to things. And hell, I mean, look at the shit that happened in Kingdom with Conky. They did some really fucked up things there, but at the same time, they learned about human anatomy. They learned about how to learned how to heal and treat wounds in the process. So that's why I'm like, it depends. There's context to things. Some of the things they did were fucked up, but but those motherfuckers were going to kill them anyway. So there's that too. There's self-defense. But anyways, might as well benefit from it. Nazis, different story. Nazis weren't benefiting from it. The Nazis were committing atrocities. They were. Again, there's gray areas to everything. There's context to shit. But Nazis were Nazis, man. They were fucked up. They were fucked up people. But at the same time, you have to admit, they did, considering the fuckery they did invent shit. So, and this is a Jew saying this, by the way. Yeah, I kind of get that. Well, okay, well then, we're birds of a feather. Birds of a feather. Okay, can you move? Both of you, listen to me. Mr. Takamura's awareness is hazy, but he's a killing machine with an extreme sensitivity to bloodlust. So I have a theory here, and I need your help. Well, they gotta not feel bloodlust. But it'll be hard to do. Just as I thought, my intent is to immobilize rather than kill. Mr. Takamura won't be able to detect the attack. Oh no, you won't. Oh no, you won't die. Oh no, you won't die. Oh, we spoke! You think I'm senile, don't you? Oh, Takamura's like, nah, motherfucker, nah. Dude, he caught his own arm! What? Awesome. Did he, what? Awesome, it's really connected. You should thank the person who sliced it off. The cut was incredibly clean. So the muscle tissue was still alive. Dude, what the fuck? Takamura is not human. Seriously, this world is full of scumbags who don't deserve to live. Suzuki? Oh my god, Suzuki! How dare you go this hard? Dude, motherfuckers talk about bones. Motherfuckers talk about, Mappa. Motherfuckers talk about, who else are they saying? Now I could see David Productions could do this one and be okay. What was the other one they were talking about? TMS Entertainment. They're talking about all these fucking studios animating this. Now, this right here, this panel, on page 17, where it's like borderline photorealism here. Nah, you ain't gonna get this from UFO Table, maybe. You ain't getting this shit from Mappa. You ain't getting this shit from, whoever said Period, whoever's saying Period can go burn in hell. You're not getting it from Period. You're not getting it from Mappa. You ain't getting it from TMS. You ain't getting it from, Madhouse. You might be able to get Madhouse if you get the right team together from Madhouse. You could get it. Madhouse, you would definitely be able to get it. What was the other one I was thinking of? Yeah, Mappa, Bones, TMS. Where's another studio? Production IG, no. Production IG will not give you this detail. No. They will not. Trigger will do it. Trigger will do the damn thing. Bug Films is a clusterfuck. I do not trust. Zom 100 came out good, but that's because they had Shaft animators and Shaft left. They couldn't handle the clusterfuck. But man, Trigger, you better be taking this. Trigger, you better be taking this one. Please, I am begging you, Trigger. Please, I need you on this. For those motherfuckers that are saying Science Saru, no. No. Science Saru is not going to give you this detailing. They will not give you photorealism like this. No. You are not going to get this from them. No. Dan's not even giving. The motherfuckers are gonna probably. I know you guys in the comment section are really like, what about Dan? No, Dan's not even right either. I'm still pissed that they don't have the same guy. I think the guy that's doing the kaiju, or not the kaiju. I'm sorry, the yokai, and the aliens for Dan. I don't understand why they aren't doing the human designs, because they have a really good yokai designer too. But anyways, let me finish this up. Damn! Okay, despair has no end is right. Holy shit. Seriously. I feel bad. I'm telling you, you have to have the right team. You have to have the right animation team for this. You have to have the right team for this. And the studios people talk about, some people are saying Trigger. I've seen people say Trigger, and I'm glad that there are people saying Trigger. I'm glad. Whoever is saying Trigger, you guys are right. You're 1,000,000,000% right for those of you that are saying Trigger. Because Trigger can capture the chaos that Sakamoto Days brings. I'm still mad that Trigger did not get Dan. Because you're not going to get, Science Saru is not going to give you the level of chaos and the level of detailing or the shading that Dan has. And God, I swear, speaking of Trigger, if Trigger does not get Gachi Okuda, I will hate life. That's the only studio that I will accept having Gachi Okuda because of the Kill la Kill, well, yeah, because of the Kill la Kill aspect. And that has to be the Kill la Kill team animating it. That's a whole different story. Man. Oh, this photo. Oh. I'm really, dude, this is Takamura Day. Dude, Takamura is just insane. My dude, he reattached his arm. He sliced that sucker clean and reattached it. Dude, Suzuki, you have, now I see why you sliced, because I've been saying for, I think I said a few chapters ago, and even last chapter, I think to an extent, I said I had a problem with how Takamura slices were a little too clean for my liking. Woo! You made up for that. Woo, you made up for that this week. I see you. I see you. But damn, you managed to get the bone and the muscle sliced off that cleanly? My only complaint then is I would love, since you're able to do this, since Takamura is able to do this, and you're able to give photorealism, I really would have liked to seen an x-ray of this. I would have loved to seen an x-ray and seen the close-up of the anatomical art and see how Takamura was able to reattach his arm. I would have loved to seen that. That would have been the chef's kiss to this. That's my only complaint. And there's no reason for this to not have this. You could have had it right here because we did see, hold on. No. So I was thinking we saw it here real quick. No, but you could have had it on page 16. You could have had it right here when Gaku, like, right here where it says so the muscle tissue was still alive, and this like on page 16. You could have had the x-ray right there. And we could have seen how Takamura reattached the arm. Why? Why did you not do that? That would have been so sick. That would have just made this chapter like a 10 out of 10 for me. That's the only thing missing. Oh God. That's why I feel like I got to give it a 9.5 for that reason. Is because that just would have been like perfection. But man, just Suzuki's art, man. Oh, just I want to stress this to you guys because I get a lot of shit in my manga live reactions and my anime live reactions for this when I talk about little things like the wrinkles in the clothes and how character movements look stiff. When you look at this, when you look at Takamura's movements, when you look at little things like on page what page is this? Page 14. When you see the close up, or when you see like a bird's eye view, and you see the wrinkles in Takamura's jacket and his pants, those little things right there just really give that extra dimension. And I'm hoping what this does for people, when people that read series like Sakamoto Days and then go read other series or watch more anime, I hope that what this does is make people realize, oh shit, I see what you're talking about. I see how that anime is becoming stiffer, that it's becoming flatter, that it doesn't like these little things. Like that little crease, that little wrinkle gives that it doesn't have that three-dimensional look that anime and manga, some manga don't have that three-dimensional look. That's what I'm hoping people are going to start realizing. And that's not just, I know that there are people that it's not just me that realize it, that talk about it. But that's something that I get a lot of shit for, is for bitching about it. But that's something that I'm starting to notice that people are starting to talk about. But I'm really hoping that a lot more people, especially with Suzuki stepping up their game, Oh god, this is beautiful. Beautiful. I'm really curious what they're doing for their photorealism. Oh my god, especially in that face. I'm telling you, shading goes a long way. Just that shading gives more dimension. I'm hoping that's another thing I'm hoping people are going to see as well. Made in Abyss manga readers know this, and One Punch Man manga readers have definitely noticed this, especially that shading goes a long way. But anyways, I'm very curious what you guys think about this chapter, and do you guys think that the one thing missing from this chapter, and it could have been done, is when Takamura is reattaching his arm, that we could have gotten a little bit of an X-ray, seeing how the bone reattached, how he reattached the arm with like seeing the bone and the muscle reattached. I think that just would have been next level. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Sakamoto content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.